Ecologies are living things. They move, they change. The way we handle Ashta works, for now. So we have to be prepared. Hey! Well, whatever gets you through the day. Things here have been... well, they're better. We'll probably never be friends, but at least we're on speaking terms now. I think he finally appreciates the... yeah, we're much better as a team. In fact, speaking of Davis, in analyzing the recent data, I've isolated readings suggesting that someone is making... I don't have any direct evidence, but I know it's... I'm worried that everything I've inadvertently put him through is kinda... I don't know, pushed... I have recognized that Davis has an emotional reaction to my presence. We're on speaking... I'm better with statistics and circuits than I am with people. I've already made a mess of it. If nothing else, it would...
Mr. Tate,
oh, brother. Why is it? All broken up about it, I'm sure. So what can I do? Right to the point then. Ah, that woman, I swear. Even though we've smoothed over most of the rough spots, she still manages to... I'm not quite sure, if I'm being honest. When we were out there and we found that robot, obviously that threw me for... Still can't believe one of my own people will pull a stunt like that. But the more I thought about it, that whole episode doesn't account for some of the tracks I saw out there. Yeah, that's what I'm afraid. If there's a bigger Ashta out there, something meaner than what we've seen, I tell you what, if you and Kiona are worried, why don't you just come with me then? Either I give you a chance to gear up if you need it. All right. You know, Kioni showed me her data. She's a clever kid. She's got a lot of things figured out. I think we can make some real improvements in the future. She had a couple sets of data that she thought were erroneous or something. Seems to me it might not be. Bigger, faster, Ashta sounds like it matches up with the tracks I've seen. But, I tell you, I'm hoping she's right. It's just a glitch. And, don't need to tell her I said that. Wouldn't want it going to her head. All right, here we are. Let's head this way. I remember a story from the first time I was here on Aquila. I had totally forgotten about it till recently. Every so often we get independent types who think that they can succeed where everyone else has failed. Some of them stride off into the wilderness, certain that they're going to make more credits than anyone in history. Mining, botany stuff, whatever. Warners just don't get through to them. Most of them don't come back. But this one time, miner from some corporation or other, he drags himself back into the city bloody and half dead. Claimed he seen an Ashta big as a house out there. The older guys all said he was delirious. And me, well, I was new as anything and just listened to him. Now, though, I'm wondering if maybe it wasn't just blood loss and heat stroke. Maybe he really did see something. Maybe I should have come out here a long time ago.
Hey, be careful not to point that thing at me.
No matter what happens, you make it back to the city and tell them about this. You hear me? That's one big son of a bitch! If we didn't have proof, nobody would believe us about the Alpha. I'm not gonna lie to you. I didn't think we were gonna make it. If you hadn't been with me, no way I'd be standing right.
We were here specifically to ensure you.
We got out alive this one time. That's good. Now that we know these things are out here, we need to track them and keep them out of populated areas. And so, I'm gonna swallow my pride a bit here and ask you... Oh, don't worry about me. Thanks again for saving...
I used to be an actuator. So... No, he didn't. There's no way, David. But it is true, isn't it? You know, I was really hitting a point where I was starting to... Davis was so certain they had everything under control. Yes, you're right. I need to reevaluate all the existing data. I need to get to work on this immediately. I thought it was funny. Now that I...